welcome back to Brainwaves and Breakthroughs. I'm Markus, and today we're diving into a topic that's crucial for mental health awareness: thought broadcasting. Whether you're experiencing it yourself or know someone who is, understanding this phenomenon is the first step towards managing it. First off, what is thought broadcasting? Thought broadcasting is a symptom where individuals believe that their thoughts are being broadcasted or transmitted to others without their consent. This can make people feel like their inner thoughts are no longer private and that everyone around them can hear what they're thinking. Can you imagine that? Thought broadcasting would fall under the definition of a delusion. A delusion is a false belief or judgment held with strong conviction despite superior evidence to the contrary. Some examples of thought broadcasting. In social settings, let's say you're at a party and suddenly you feel that everyone around you can hear your thoughts, making you anxious or paranoid. You're at work or school, and you might believe that your colleagues or classmates know exactly what you're thinking, even if you haven't even said a word. Even in public places, you're walking down the street, you feel that strangers passing by are somehow tuned into your thoughts. So for all my nerds out there, I guess you don't actually have to be a nerd if you're up on pop culture. So anybody who knows about the X-Men, imagine Professor X from the X-Men, who has the ability to read and broadcast thoughts. Now, instead of having control over his power, imagine you feel like your inner thoughts are being broadcasted involuntarily. This can be overwhelming and distressing, as if your mind has been hijacked without your consent. Some causes of thought broadcasting: mental health disorders. Thought broadcasting is often associated with conditions like schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. These disorders can alter the way the brain processes thoughts and perceptions. Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a chronic brain disorder that affects less than 1% of the U.S. population. Symptoms can include delusions, hallucinations, disorganized speech, troubled with thinking, and lack of motivation. Bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder is a mental condition marked by alternating periods of elation and depression. So that means you can be super up 1 minute and extremely happy, meaning elated, and then you're depressed down to the floor, can't even get out of bed. That's why it's called bipolar. Stress and anxiety. High levels of stress and anxiety can exacerbate feelings of thought broadcasting, making individuals feel more vulnerable and exposed. Neurological factors. Imbalances in brain chemistry or functioning can also contribute to these experiences. For instance, abnormal levels of dopamine are often linked with psychotic symptoms, including thought broadcasting. And what's one way to ensure that you have abnormal levels of dopamine? Substance use. Certain drugs such as marijuana, LSD, methamphetamines, and cocaine can trigger or worsen symptoms of thought broadcasting. These substances can alter perception and heighten paranoia, making it feel as though your thoughts are being shared without your control. In addition to being high, coming off drugs. When withdrawing from drugs, the brain can experience significant chemical imbalances, leading to psychotic symptoms like thought broadcasting. This is often seen in individuals coming off stimulant drugs like cocaine or methamphetamine. Psychosis. Psychosis is a mental health condition that affects the way your brain processes information. It can cause you to lose touch with reality, often involving hallucinations and delusions. Drug-induced psychosis occurs when the use of substances, including illicit drugs, alcohol, or certain medications, trigger psychotic symptoms. This type of psychosis can be temporary or persistent depending on various factors, such as the substance used, the amount taken, and the individual's vulnerability and susceptibility. Look, regardless of how high you've gotten and whatever you may think has happened that confirms your trip, you're not telepathical. They can't read your mind. You're fine. You just need to stop doing drugs. Thought broadcasting's impact on mental health. Thought broadcasting can severely impact mental health, leading to conditions such as anxiety. The constant fear that others can hear your thoughts can create overwhelming anxiety and paranoia. Depression. Feeling like your thoughts are not private can lead to hopelessness and depression, as you may feel isolated and misunderstood. Agoraphobia. The fear of being in situations where escape might be difficult or where help might not be available can become intense. Individuals might avoid going outside or being in public places altogether. Dealing with thought broadcasting. For yourself, seek professional help. A mental health professional can provide diagnosis and treatment, which may include therapy and medication. Practice grounding techniques. Engage in activities that help you stay connected to the present moment, such as deep breathing, meditation, or mindfulness exercises. Grounding techniques like body scanning can help you focus on your physical body in the present moment, helping you stay out of your head. Start at the top of your head and slowly move down to your toes, noticing any sensations you feel. In this body scanning grounding technique, imagine a light or a wave of energy going from the tip of your head to the bottom of your feet. This will help you stay present and not lost in the ether, thinking the government is going to come get you because they know that you know. Look, Challenge your thoughts. Try to question and challenge the belief that others can hear your thoughts. Cognitive behavioral therapy can be particularly helpful here. Limit stress. Reduce stress through healthy habits like regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a balanced diet. Remind yourself it isn't true. Regularly remind yourself that thought broadcasting is a delusion. It isn't true and it isn't real. This affirmation can help ground you in reality. For someone you know suffering from thought broadcasting, offer support. Let them know that you're there for them and that you believe in their experiences, even if you don't fully understand them. Also, let them know that you cannot see their thoughts and that you don't know what they're thinking. Give them that reassurance. Encourage professional help. Suggest they speak to a mental health professional for guidance and treatment. Create a safe environment. Ensure they feel safe and not judged when discussing their experiences. Educate yourself. Learn more about thought broadcasting and related conditions to better understand and support your loved ones. Thought broadcasting is a delusion that can be a challenging and isolating experience. But with the right support and strategies, it is possible to manage and improve. Remember, seeking professional help is crucial, and you're not alone in this journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on mental health and wellness. Stay strong, and I'll see you next time on... I'm just kidding. Stay strong and see you next time on Brainwaves and Breakthroughs. And remember, your thoughts are your own. You're going to be okay. Holla at your boy. Peace.